Okay. Hi everyone, how you doing? Hey Jasmine, how you doing? What's Devin? What's Jasmine? Hey man, Jasmine, you was awesome today for the kids. Yes, sis, this is where I'm at. I wanted to give y'all, this is what I love. I decided to come home. I was going to get the directions so I can go downtown to my office, but I'm here. So I'm on YouTube. We're speaking of speaker. I'm on YouTube. I am I'm on Instagram and I'm on Facebook. My co-host, Lala, she's not feeling well. My business partner also, she's not feeling well. She hurt her back. Actually, about 2 weeks ago at the office. Now she's really feeling it. Ebony, you and Lala, y'all get better. I don't know what's going on with everybody getting sick around here. But I rebuke it. But all that stuff is going on. We'll keep it over there, but it looks like it's dealing with the body. The body's being attacked. People that seems like, they want to do so much with the community. With me, they are getting sick. But it's all about the love. It's all about the love. So now I see that. Let's see what time is it. It's 3:53. Do y'all know that I am ready? And actually, I am on time. I went to church today and I was late, but I came in at the right time. It was Friends and Family Day. Thank you, Howard, for coming. Thank you. Also, Jack for coming. Jack is actually going to CCC down the block. But we have an organization called the Four Corners Alliance, which our team is called Team Success. They are right now 110 Wall Street. That's every Sunday, and we also at Three Black Cats on Wednesdays at 12 o'clock. If you know anything that you need to know, or you don't know, which is really good information, finance is important. Because you already know, no matter what we say, we don't care about money, but we are still become depressed and we don't have any money, so we feel that we can't do anything because of what they say: confidence, strife, faith, belief, and trust. And that is not being subjected to us. It seems like things ain't right. Okay, this one is turned the other direction. So let's turn this one the right direction towards me. And I just thank God for being here, at my own house, live, giving you the love, showing you how I feel, and welcoming you. Because they say you can't welcome everybody in the household. I want to pray as we going into our time of the Class Act Radio Show. Dr. Shabron T. Wills, I thank you for starting me out. And you're going to help me finish. And also, I want to thank my church, the Miracle Temple. I met Shawan there. The Miracle Temple is miracles. We are on Instagram today. You heard Monique, and we also heard about Sister Catherine. They were both awesome. And it's all about us working together and giving the strength and having the strength and having faith and believing. And as I hear the music in the background, that's something nice and soothing, relaxing. If you don't mind, I would like for it to play in the background. It's my CD, and it's just been, I have no complaints. I really don't. I have a place to stay. I have a help that God is the only one that's giving me the strength, you know what I'm saying, to pull things through that I'm pulling through. And I'm not sick like a lot of people. Actually, I just thank God that I'm not claiming any sickness. I see Monique that she has lupus. I said had. Because the way how she is and how the favor that she has and the love that she's bringing out for herself, for her husband, for her mother, it's a blessing, you know, and we all work together at the Miracle Temple as a team. And Friends and Family Day, a lot of people came out, and it was beautiful. Even if you don't come to our church, you're welcome. And you're welcome to join us. But if you have your own church, show them and tell them that love is important, sharing is important, and giving others the opportunity to speak in your own church instead of bringing someone outside to show the blessing that the miracles that we have at the Miracle Temple at 4503 Church Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, between 45th and 46th. Father God, I want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to those out there, talk to those that are not listening because they can hear it later on, and to let them know that God is real, God is awesome, and He will never fail us. He will give us the strength and He will give us the power and the will to do as we should do. And I want to thank my mother, and I want to thank my father. I want to thank all my sisters and brothers and my friends and everyone that's around me and that's people that continue to come around me that is positive in their life and positive in my life. And the only thing I ask for is love, security, dedication, loyalty, and to also love yourself most of all. And understand your love is God. And He's the only one that can give you that because He's the only one that can show it to us. And I want to thank God, thank you Jesus, for giving me all the things and continue giving me the things and more things are to come. I want to thank everyone, my children, my grandchildren, even Princess over there, she get on my nerves sometimes. Lord have mercy. And all my friends and all my business partners. Everyone that's coming along, I just want to thank God for giving me the strength, you know, to not be in the closet anymore. Because believe me, you think it's okay to be alone or be away from other people, but it's really not. Because God is going to show them the strength and the power that God has given you. And sometimes I'm shy, sometimes I'm not. But I know there is a word out there. There's information out there, there are resources out there that I can share, or someone else can share to me, or someone can share to one another. Each one teach one. And it's a blessing that I just really thank everyone for signing in right now and the ones that's coming. Thank you. So if you have your friends, tell them, sign in. You're welcome here at my home. Mi casa, you casa. Respect and don't do to others that you don't want to you. So give love. Amen. And anyone that's out there that would like to give me a message or you want to talk to me, I'm free to walk around and look on the computer and tell me what you want to say. Or you can talk about your business, talk about your next party, your next event, your next fundraiser, you know, or your celebrations. Your celebration from healing, the celebration of your new job, your new business. We want to give a shout out to Sisters in Courage. She's a member of our church, and I want to thank her and her sister and her mother, the Williams. And they're a blessing, and they'll continue being a blessing to the church, and they have a lot to give. So give a shout out to Sisters in Courage. And I don't want to miss anybody. I want to talk about Cassie Ram with Fat and her son. We have a good relationship, a really, really positive relationship. I'm going to turn this radio down because I want y'all to hear me. So I just turned it down a little bit. So, talking about Cassie, she is a trooper. She's going to law school. And she's doing a lot of things for the community. She's a community activist. And she don't put herself as just me. We did an event to help save Interfaith. It's called the Committee to Save Interfaith. And she has, even when we wasn't there, she still went to court. So the power, the glory, and the praise, and put hands on the hospital. That's why Interfaith Hospital was not closed, because of the prayers. And it wasn't that many that prayed, but it has to be one or the few that believe. That's all we need. So Cassie, thank you. Thank you very much. And I know the community thanks you as well. And we also have our sister in church, Princess. She's in the military, and she's a mom. And I want to say thank you, Princess, for being strong also. And Trina, Phyllis, wonderful. Trina is the usher, and Phyllis is also the assistant for the church. We all help out in the church. And the reason why I'm mentioning people in church is because this is Friends and Family Day. And there were friends and family, and there were a lot of people came. But I just thank God for everyone in the church. And Derek came today with his children, with his wife, Tiffany. It was good to see them as well. And Reverend Sandra and Reverend Derek Williams. They were awesome as well, looking beautiful, and very supportive to us. And thank you for the gifts. They gave us gifts to the people, the members of the church, of appreciation. And I'll pull out mine before we finish, so I can tell you what they wrote there. Because everybody had their individual special affection that Reverend Sandra and Pastor thought about. And each member that participated at the church and members of the church. And we do appreciate Derek Williams, Pastor Derek Williams, and Reverend Sandra, two leaders of our church, two loving people of our church, and we pray that, that we get and we have all what we need, and for them to have all what they need for the Miracle Temple and from outside of the Miracle Temple. And I'm just happy, just come from church, so there's a bunch of people talking about church, because I just came from church, so you talk about the good things and where you was at and the prayers, and it brings forth more energy, more power for me and for you. So, I have an event on September 25th. And it's a fundraiser. And I would like to invite everyone, but I will not stop you from donating. If you can understand about women culture and us women that's working together and strengthening one another, that doesn't go just at home, that doesn't just go at church, that just doesn't go in your community. This is international for everyone around the world. People like saying, what do no family left behind means? No family left behind means to me, no family left behind means to me is that I have to take care of me first. Or there will not be anything. If that means it calls no family left behind. I have to love me. I have to do the things that I'm supposed to do. I have to be obedient. In order for me to receive which is called pursuit of happiness, I'm gonna have to do the things that what pursuit of happiness requires for. And that is requirement for everyone is to find out what their individuality is. And in order for us to find out what our individuality is, we have to work with others. My cat is down here meowing. Princess, can you step out of here? I don't want to hear that. Oh, Jesus. Princess is going through her stages right about now. So I guess, Princess, you want to be seen? Because nobody can see you on the floor, and I'm quite sure that you would like to be seen. Because she's a Persian. It's my granddaughter Jay's cat. And she's a piece of work. So hold on, I'm going to put the thing down so y'all can see her. Y'all can see she's right here, y'all. Right there. See that black? Yeah, she's a black cat. She's a black Persian. Yeah, she's very emotional, very sensitive. We have all girls in the house. So, you already know, meowing is all over the place. Meow, meow, meow. So, my daughter's downstairs doing laundry. My Devana. Alexis is in Harlem with Mr. Norman. Mr. Norman is my mentor. I was going to model for him about 35 years ago. And I just said, that's not for me. That wasn't for me. So I moved on and found out and had like about 50 jobs. And hey, this is the experience, this is the vision. You gotta, the things that you see, you have to talk about it, you have to do something about it, and you want to find out those people that have those problems, such as yourself, you want to fix them. You know, and resources is the key. And the family left behind, as I was saying, what it means to me is about resources, about getting the resources and utilizing the resources. And it's all good to talk about it, but it's about being about it. And we all need something, but we got to do it together. Because if you see someone else who's doing it, hey, you can imagine. We can be millionaires if we read and find out what our rights are, what God has given us with our given life. You know, it will be more of a pleasant thing than a bad thing, because nothing can hold you back when you know what's right. And let me say hi to everyone while I'm here. Hey Horace, what's going on? What's up, Arlene? I miss you. Trina, hello, what's up, baby? Maisha Means, Jasmine's still here, Devin, thank you. Who else is over here? Let me check over here. I got Dave. What's up, Dave? That's Dave Catton. He was there at church listening to his wife. Hello, Horace. How are you? How y'all doing? Love y'all. Give y'all some waves back over here. So how am I doing so far, y'all? Y'all enjoying it? Joseph McKinney, thank you. Karen, what's up, sis? Gregory Rowland. Hello, Gregory. How are you? Nina Smith. Hello, hi, Nina. Patrick Clue. Hello, Patrick. There goes Victor. Victor, I would like for you to actually send me a little text about what are you doing right now. Victor is a all-around guy that can make it happen for you. He's a producer. You know, he does a lot of things that's dealing with helping people with music. And Jeffrey Williams will actually be Singing, I have to get, um, before I finish with the radio station, I will definitely, definitely get all the information for it. Well, y'all can just send it to me because I didn't expect to be here at my house, so all my notes is actually at the office. But I do have a pen here, a paper, and where's my pen? Where's the pen? Okay. Well, we're going to get. I got a pencil. So write down some things there. You're saying that y'all want me to announce about. Victor, give me your information. I know it, but right now, it's not on the top of my head at this point in time. So, Mr. Landers is also, has a gun license, the gun license for New York State. And he has a lot of ambitions to do good works of what he do. He's a piece of work sometimes, I tell you that much. But I love you, Victor. Victor actually helped me get my Life to Generation LLC. He did, I think I was in 2006, I believe, 2006. So yeah, it's been a long time because I got No Family Left Behind in 2008. So it was a journey with Victor Landers, his experience with, what's their names? Oh my God, what is his name? I'm kind of like bad with names, okay? So, not that I don't know you, but I'm really kind of like bad with names, only with the face. The face, when I see your face, is more of a reaction for me to say your name. But just for me to just not see you and say your name, that's just me, so don't take it personal. You know, so that's everybody. You know, so I have my little senior moments, and I always had senior moments. But I want to read the word. I want to have the word for you. I think that's very important, because that's something that I always did. So I'm going to actually read it myself because I'm using all my phones right now. Okay, yeah, this is my Bible. You see all the papers inside of my Bible. And it has me here at Corinthians 1. And this is what I do, okay? I'm going to just show y'all what I do. This fell out, right? So what I'm going to do is close my eyes and put it somewhere, and I turn the page. So, it's 1 John, okay? The second epistle of John. And it says, the elder unto the elect lady love in the truth, and not I only, but also all they that have known the truth. For the truth's sake, which is dwelleth in us, and shall be with us forever. Grace be with you, mercy and peace from God the Father, and from the Lord Jesus Christ, the Son of Father, truth and love. I rejoice greatly that I found of the children walking in truth, as we have received a commandment from the Father. And now I beseech thee, lady, not as though I wrote a new commandment unto thee, but that which we had from the beginning, that we love one another. 6, and this love is that we walk after the commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye have heard from the beginning, ye walk in it. 7, for many deceivers are entered into the world, who confess not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh. This is the deceiver of the Antichrist, and an Antichrist. Look to yourself that we lose not those things that which we have wrought, but that we receive a full reward. Full reward. If there Hold on, I'm not, okay. Holy water, I passed, I'm about to pass 8, past 9. Whosoever transgress and abide not in the doctrine of Christ, you heard that? Whosoever transgress and abide not in the doctrine of Christ hath not God. He that abideth in the doctrine of Christ, he hath both the Father and the Son. Having many things, hold on, okay, number 10. If there came any unto you and bring not the doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him God speed. You're in my house. Having many things to write into you, I will not write with the paper and ink, but I will trust to come into you and speak face to face. Okay. Okay, all right. That our joy may be full. The children of the elect sisters greet thee. Amen. Can I get an amen? I know, well, I want to clap myself. I'm just like my pastor did. Okay. So, my papers fell out. So, that's okay. So you know I'm a busy woman. And I like to put things into the Bible that just need to be taken care of. I don't know about you, but I need a lot of things taken care of. I need a lot of bills taken care of. I need a lot of people paid. I need to get people jobs so they have 1 week off. No, hold on, no. 1 week off and 1 week on and get paid every month. That's what my organization is going to do. And you have to survive off a month pay, right? So I feel that surviving off a paycheck is about what, $5,000 a month, you know? And in order for that to happen, we have to have the right information and the right resources in order for that to happen. And you don't have to have a degree, you know, to know your position and what your job is. Only thing you need to have is the love of God, the trust in God, believe, have faith, and know Him and know yourself. As y'all see, I got these things that, for cups to hold up my phones. So I think I'm gonna bring it to the radio station because we had a hard time putting stuff together in order for us the phone to keep on falling and all type of stuff. So I found something. I'm very creative. They're very, very creative. Now all the time, y'all see, look inside the house. Y'all gonna see the whole house. But this would be totally different. Because all my kids know, say, Della, Mommy, you always changing things around. I have to. But I'm going to show you somebody. See, she's not complete, right? She's not complete. Miss Carrington, she made the doll. We wasn't had did a fundraiser with this doll, but she wasn't complete. So we kept her here, and she's our one of, she's a friend of the family. So she's pink. She got long hair, brown hair, and she got some incompletions of her. But she still be rocking the boat when she was sitting in the chair. So I'm going to let her sit in her chair because I put her in the corner and I don't think that was fair. So hold on, y'all. First, hey. Hi, how are y'all doing? Yes, this is, I never gave her a name. So y'all think we should give her a name, right? She don't have any eyes, she don't have any nose, she don't have any mouth there. Like I told you, she's not complete. Okay, she's not complete. You see the dress? The dress is really pretty. Princess like this this doll. So if y'all want to give me a name with the of her, because we never made a name for her because she's not complete. So, see? This is Miss Carrington's work. She is excellent. Miss Carrington is excellent. She teaches people. She does classes. She does, hold on. She does classes. And she used to be at, I think, Langston Hughes Senior Center. I hope I got that right, Miss Carrington. And she used to teach the seniors how to crochet, and they had shows and everything. She retired, and now she actually doing her own business full. She got injured. Actually, I was actually a witness of the guy turned in. I'm like saying, I said, Miss Carrington, because she wouldn't have to go to the bathroom at McDonald's on Utica Avenue, right? Utica and Eastern Parkway. So when she went to Utica Avenue and Eastern Parkway, went to the store, and then a person knocking on the window, and I'm like saying, hello? The person trying to get, I said, no, you can't, this is not a cab. So the person said, no, she's on the floor. Miss Carrington is on the floor. She wanted to go into one of those little things that they was trying to fixing on the street. So she wanted to call in. And next thing you know, Miss Carrington didn't hurt herself. She didn't hurt her hand. That's what she worked with. This is what she do. And then she fell again, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like saying, Miss Carrington, what are you doing to yourself? So now Miss Carrington is better, y'all. Thank God for Miss Carrington. Thanks for the prayers. She's a really asset for the community of Brownsville and East New York. And she's having a birthday party soon. She said she's gonna send me information. No, I'm supposed to have some on mine. Okay, y'all. It's not on purpose that if I said I'm gonna send you my email or send you something, y'all have to call me back. I got a lot. Not on my plate, I'm not saying on my plate, but I got a lot, that I do a lot. To talk for myself, my children, my grandchildren, the office, other organizations, meetings that I'm up to go to. So I didn't expect to be all this busy. I know I was gonna be busy, I know I'm gonna have to go, I know I'm gonna travel. So y'all have to please work with me until I get the right people around to work and do the secretarial and take the notes and take the phone. And I know sometimes that y'all want to talk, y'all would like to talk to me. And trust me, I'm not going to say that I can't answer the phone, because I will. But at times I'm not going to be able to. So please don't take it personal. Don't take it personal if I haven't spoken to anyone, I haven't heard from anybody, or, it's because I'm busy. So just give me a call, and ask me how am I doing and see how I'm doing, and I can find out that you're doing okay, because I don't remember to call everybody. And listen, I miss my mother. And that's how I am saying, I'd rather be in person to tell you that I love you and see you instead of me constantly calling. Because let's just talk and talk and talk. And it's always good to hear somebody's voice. That's a great thing. But I like to love. I like to embrace. You see, I got the dog right here, right? So loving and embracing is a wonderful thing. It's a great thing. And Mom, I miss you. I'll be down there as soon as I can, and I can get some time off and some money to take them both to the spa and enjoy ourselves. Because I have a great mother, Patty Wanamaker Jones, and she's a minister, and she's a great mom. She taught us, what we do all the time, let everybody in the house. Let's have somebody to stay. Sister Catlin was talking about that today. Let the children come over here. I don't want nobody. I'd rather for my children not to go over to nobody else's house but to my mom and my family. My youngest daughter, Maya Jade. No, that's my grandchildren. Alexis. You know how we say, sometimes the kids do. That one there. She did a lot of things. To get out the house. We like say, go, get out, because then you're getting on my freaking nerves. But sometimes you just wish that you could have say, nah, because they learn from others. Because what I've taught in my house, nah, you get that from the outside, because I know you didn't get that from here. So you gotta, yes you do. Be aware, don't let your children go to other people's house, because other people got bad habits, and cleaning is sufficient. Okay, every kid that come to my house, they already know Miss Wanamaker, or they know me as Miss Brent. Yeah, clean up, wash the dishes, put your clothes away, wipe everything down, clean everything down. Yes, they already know. When you come to Miss Wanamaker house, and you are going to clean up. What's going on, Arlene? Arlene, what you got to say? I know I know you ain't gonna be watching like everybody else, like you said, to call in, so y'all can't call in. Well, I have a number, but I do have this is my daughter's phone. I said, let me see if a number that I can actually use so somebody can give me a call. Or y'all can just put a text, just write it in the message and I will sit them and I will actually speak about it. And we can do it, because like I said, it says no writing down. You don't have to write down anything, speak from your heart, right? So I guess I don't need to write anything down. So did anybody give a name? Did anybody want to text me a name about what we're gonna name her? How she look though? Seriously. We should get the arms done, she got probably the one because she looks cool, right? Right? I know you like to say, look at this one here. But we're gonna put over here in this chair here and let her chill. This is her spot anyway. That's her spot. Yeah, she be chilling. Yeah, so that's my guest over there, y'all. We're gonna call her incomplete. Since nobody ain't give me a name. What's that? Okay. Who else? Anybody came in? Let's see if anybody else came in. Let's see over here. Hold on. I just like to give people the shout out since I'm here by myself. Who else is here? Patrick, what's up, Patrick? Patrick came in. Oh, Patrick was already here, possibly. Daryl, Catley. Oh, yeah. Okay, Dave Catley. Hey, David. Natasha Brown. Hello. Hello, everybody. So, know we have up until 6 o'clock. And I don't want to be on here too long with y'all because I don't want to bore y'all. So if y'all don't mind, we shorten it up a little bit today, right? Because this is just me and you and I and he and she, which over there, okay, because she do have a dress on. And I have another she, well, I don't know where Princess went, but she done disappeared somewhere. So, oh yes, my brother's girlfriend is having a birthday party. And I want to call out people's names too much, especially when it comes to my family, because, they say, well, you want to ask me to announce my birthday. So, happy birthday, sis. We have Virgo, Saturday, September 1st, DJ Wizzo, Design New York City, Shea of Liquid Ink, All Stars. Tickets now available at www.virgocarnival, New York City, NYC, .eventbrite.com. AK Event Loft and Rooftop at 246 52nd Street, Brooklyn, New York, Sunset Park, between 2nd and 3rd Avenue. Rum and Punch open bar, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Buffet including seafood, $125 bottles, pre-order only. VIP table packages, birthday packages, 5 bottles, $800 for 10 people. 3 bottles, 6 people, $500. 2 bottles, 4 people, $350. Listen, I hold the glass all night long. For more information on birthday or the table, please call 917-676-6307, 212-470-2772, or 347-957-7781, or 347-534-7183. Doors open at 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Please come out early. AK Event Loft and Rooftop, 246 52nd Street, Brooklyn, New York. And that's my business partner and friend, Shay. He has 2 twins that they are out on the runway. And he really take care of his kids very well, his boys. I'm really proud of him, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of men that don't do what he do, you know what I'm saying? And he's kind of rough on himself a lot. And I just tell them, don't beat yourself up, Shay, because you're doing a great job. So that you've been doing a great job with your sons, taking them on tours, and putting the sons out there to make sure they have a future for themselves and that they don't have to worry about anything, but just always believe and trust that, hey, it is not going to always be easy. It's not always going to be easy. It's going to be, just as how you put out. And that goes with the attitude, and that goes out with your energy. So you got to always have the strength, the power of God in you. So, and I know you do have that. But just, everything's going to be okay. All right, Shay? So if you out there, someone else knows Shay, tell Shay, we love you, Shay. Love you, Shay. Love your sons. And tell the baby mother hello also as well, because you got to give her, because she had those two boys. So I don't know her. I didn't get to really meet her at the birthday party because I had to leave and I had to go to my event that I was actually, that I'm creating with a business partner. Good information, Jazz Castorcium and the White Brewster. He actually going to, I think he said he was going to Cuba this year. And he said he's going to take me with him. With the band. I started out with the White, and I was doing videos, and I was taking pictures at WBAI. His sister owns the station, and has a magazine, and gave the magazine to him, and he's doing a great job, as he always does, a great web designer. Get a great jazz, oh my God, music. Got so much talent. He got so much talent. So Dwight Brewster, I'm glad that I met you. And I met you for a reason, for us to continue our dreams together. That's dealing with the media. And I've been in the media for, I can say about 10, 11 years, back and forth. I've been in the media. Yeah, it's I have some talented people out there that I know and that I love, and they love me. And yeah, I was at the Manhattan Center radio station with the gentleman that he passed away. His name is Omar. I don't remember his full name. But he had a radio station at Manhattan Center. Also, I went to with Mr. Fela. I went to a radio station in the Bronx. It's in a college. I was on the radio station with that as well, and talking about No Family Left Behind. Mr. Fela has been an inspiration for me. Mr. Fela is from West Africa. He does tremendous work. And when I met Mr. Fela in 2015 at an event at the United Nations, and it was a pleasure meeting him and his brother. And they took interest in my organization because, not just because I had the 501c3, and a lot of people come at you because you have a 501c3, but you got to be very aware about everybody because you get caught out there with a lot of stuff that's not need to be caught out there for, especially if you're a giver, such as myself. So God gave me the spirit to just be humble and just keep my eyes open and just take your time, and just observe people. And Mr. Fela, you can't really hardly understand what he was saying sometimes, but you're like, Mr. Fela, you got to talk a little clearer to me because, I can't understand, his language. But he believed in me. He really believed, he really believed in me, and he continues to believe in me. I mean, he got my back. Mr. Fela said, no, you make sure your name go in there, you make sure this happens, and you make sure that happens, and don't let no one take advantage, we got to get money done, no matter what. You can't always do. You can't be driving your car, you can't be doing all this other stuff, and you're not getting anything for yourself. Everybody tell me that. Everybody tells me that. And I do understand that, money is not always what it is, and not everybody have it, but I don't want to not give that information. I don't want to not do it because it's not mine to keep. And he's not saying that either, but I'm just letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I show a lot of love, and I give what I'm supposed to give. I can't give out what I don't have, but I have information. I have resources. People come with resources, and I don't have everybody's resources on my head, but I know when I see you, I know what you're about. I know what you do. I know that you probably can help somebody that you're telling me that the services that you have, the resources that you have, the resources that you know. Each one teach one. So there's no reason for us not to share, but to say about Mr. Fela, when we did our event last year at the United Nations, and this is going to be our second year, he put all the money out for everything, no matter what. He put out everything because he wanted to be as it should. And I had my 501c3, but like I said, when you are a baby in certain things, you don't move, you just crawl, So I didn't use my 501c3. I just used with the skills that I have, which is hospitality. I have my food license, I'm an excellent, great cook. I love to cook. I haven't cooked in a while. My kids said, Mommy, cook. But I cooked some chicken yesterday, and she said, and I had my business partner with her, she said, oh, you can cook now, right? I said, because I'm home all day. I'm going on the computer. I got to get these letters out for September 25th. I got to be very discreet. They're going to be having the street blocked off, so you ain't going to be able to come in unless you have an invitation by No Family Left Behind or an organization or UNESCO. It's so many different things that's going on right now that she wanted me to come downstairs and bring some pillows downstairs so she can wash them. I'm like saying, if I wasn't here and I was at the radio station, what you was going to do? Okay, I can't come downstairs because I got to set up because I'm always late. And this is the only day that I'm not, I haven't been late the first time. No, okay. No, when I was in Manhattan at the radio station, I wasn't late. I was on time. It's just like getting people in together and getting people in order and stuff like that. So, before said for it to be on, I said, just put the music on. So that's how I learned. To put the music on in the background. So while I'm getting stuff together, y'all can hear some nice, sweet music until we get on the station, like I'm right now. So, I see more people that came on. Thank you. I will get up there to say hello to you once I finish completing doing this with y'all. And I want to open up this book right here. It's called The Great Debasement, right? And I had got this book from an organization that sells gold. And it was an organization that sells gold, and they sent me this book too as well. Because I'm always into investment. I'm always into looking at something that's going to progress and get us to where we need to be at. So I'm opening this page. Now they got this thing called the Welfare Job Con. As we noted early in 2012, the Obama administration altered President Bill Clinton's successful bipartisan 1996 reform that had reduced welfare roll by up to 50%. The Obama administration allowed the state to climate the requirements to the able-bodied people, and one of the biggest welfare programs had to demonstrate that they were actively looking for a job. Without the Clinton reform, the social safety net can easily turn into a hammock of free money, free housing, and many other benefits. By giving states and localities of chances to get federal waivers from this work requirement, President Obama opened the way for millions to reapply for welfare and for dependency on big government that could give them a selfish reason to vote for America's big government party. Okay. Now, How can you say that someone did something to help someone else, that they already have something? So not saying that you want to get that from welfare, but what about those that really actually really need welfare? You know, we don't condone it, but it's a need. It's a service. Listen, your birth certificate, when you go to social service, what they ask for? Your birth certificate, your social security card, right? They getting paid 3, 4 times from your behind. You don't think they're getting paid for our, you know what I'm saying, from our birth certificate and social security card? Yes, they are. So you better be aware that when they look, the only thing they're looking for is that number up there in the corner. And that number there in the front. They ain't gonna touch the number in the back because they're not allowed to. But they're gonna take a picture of it. You know, so always be aware that when they say that somebody's giving you something for a big government party, that's not a party. That's not a party. So, then they also say, yet the clinical and probably illegal change to Clinton welfare reform could also have boosted Mr. Obama's re-election chance to a second way. Okay. Do you ever remember when the election happened the first time, how everybody was happy? Everybody was happy the second time. We didn't even believe it happened the second time. But when it did happen, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just because Obama is black. No. It's not because Obama was black. Because, you know, we like the Clinton. You know? And probably some other people, you know. But at the end of the day, they didn't show face. So when you don't show face, and you don't show responsibility, and you don't show that there are ways to help people along the way, then it's not about, you know what I'm saying? It's like people feel hope. What happened to hope? Why you can't say hope? They didn't want to say hope. It's always bashing somebody. It's always bashing somebody. Even it's in books, people say it out their mouths, whatever. They do what they do. But is it fair? As they say, life is not fair. But is it right? No, it's not right. Because there's very unfortunate people out here, people that's handicapped. I was in, where was I? I think I was coming from Staten Island, and Alande had met me. And I don't know where the hell Alande is. Alande, wherever you at, you need to freaking bring your behind. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna talk about that later. I just went up in a high thing going on right now because Alande is supposed to be here, and I know he's going through some difficult problems right about now. Before he had came to one of my meetings, some certain things had happened. But hey, brother, you already know you got it. You know, you already know you got it. You know what I'm saying? So, strong man. And good friend. Me and his birthday is the same day, and our father's birthday is the same day as well. So, you already know, we all got that energy. We got that strong energy with one another. You know what I'm saying? Very positive, good friendship. You know, and I thank God for him too as well. He knows his law. You know, he deals with fathers, you know what I'm saying, to let them know that, you know what I'm saying, there's a way in the system that you can actually protect yourself and help yourself as well. You know what I'm saying? He's all, you know what I'm saying, for men that, you know what I'm saying, that has problems with their baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? So he does that, and he knows his law. So there's a lot of things that we don't know, that you're not supposed to be paying child support, you know, but it's like we're not supposed to be paying taxes. So, but if you don't, teach yourself to know what you need to have and not what you're supposed to have, and take care of your kids as you're supposed to take care of your kids without the government getting involved, getting someone else in between. That's like having a third party. You know, when they call you for your bill and knowing good and well that if you're not the person that actually I did business with, you're not allowed to give me a call. Basically, the point that you're saying, once they send you a letter, you're not supposed to, deal with third parties. That's the bottom line. That's it. So you're only going to deal with God, right? Okay, put it that way. So if you look into a lot of things that's supposed to happen, and what makes really sense, you're like saying, you know what, I didn't think about that. So there's a lot of things to think about, when it comes to what's for us and what's not for us, what we're supposed to do and what we're not supposed to do. And I want to read something else because I know some other stuff in here that I want to read. Mountain Millet, nope. Dust Bowl. Black Blizzard, nope. Chapter 6, the end of the Republic. Let's see. Changing parties. When was this book written? Let me see. Has it been a while? 2012. Let's read the back of the. Let me see this. Right. Sometimes they say you either read the back, right? All right. It says, with an exception only of the period of the gold standard, practically all government of history have used their exclusive power to issue money to defraud and plunder the people. You know, I haven't read the back of them. Anyway, Frederick, what is his name? Frederick Hayek. And it says Noble Loretta Economics. So after 100 years of deliberate debasement, the U.S. dollar is dying. Our political have deceptively symphonized off so much of its value that the 2012 dollar has only 2 pennies of the purchase power of a 1913 dollar. Ain't that something? The great debasement of America money is by the largest confiscation of wealth in world history, and your children and your grandchildren are the ones on the losing end of the century-long policy. Damn. There's a policy for us to lose? Ain't that something? The Federal Reserve System created by the progressive in 1913 to give America an elastic money has taken on such enormous and far-ranging power that it has become the 4th branch of government that killed the gold-backed dollar and replaced it with an imposter currency, a central cause of today's dangerous economic problem. On the 100th anniversary of the 1912 progressive takeover of America and 1913 imposition of the feds and the income tax. Still working together synergically to transform the USA, expose and show how to reserve the progressive great debasement of America. And it says, in this book, my long trusted friend and advisor, Craig Smith and Lovely Pontier explain how our government continues to debase the dollars of deceptive ways to tax and control U.S. Each of us can help determine whether the Great Depression will bring us to new dark age or a new golden age of sound money, prosperity, and high value. What y'all think about that? I think that's a bunch of bull crap that they doing to us. You know, but they said this was going to happen. You know, when they did make food stamps, the food stamps was made for the military. So now, look at what's going on now. Now, we got something here called, and I'm not going to, you know, I just want to, there's a lot of things here that's very important. It says, I have 2 things, changing bread dragon and the art of economic. I did tell you this is, it's about resources. So if you don't have any resources, it's no purpose in me really being on this, talking to you on the radio show. It's really no reason because it's about information. It's not about us talking about me or talking about anybody else. It's about actually giving you information what you're actually listening for. So I really appreciate y'all listening and being there and still watching me at this time because I really want to give this information to you. So a change of dragon. Until recent, it appeared that the U.S. might win President Nixon's life or death wager. In January 2012, however, President Hugh Janot, his name is Janateo, declared that hostile forces abroad are trying to westernize and divide China with their cultural influence. He ordered, among other things, a crackdown on a television show that were acceptably entered reflection of Western values and morals. Analyzing suggests that Hugh actions are intended to deflect growing popular anger in China at low-wage inflation. Economic growth in China says recently slowed to only 8.9% per year, and government corruption and land exploitation by communist officials. They said state capitalism, the high tide of entrepreneurial capitalism permitted by the communist government might now be ebbing. The private sector employs 80% of China workers, but is now shrinking because capitalism receives only 20% of loans from the nation. Government-controlled banks. I didn't know that. Okay. Fully 80% of bank loans now go to unproductive government enterprises whose state plans have built industrial ghost towns and others. Look where the money going, y'all. So if you want a loan, you gotta go somewhere industrial because they don't want you here. Anyway, underutilizing infrastructure. This is bleeding the capital out of Chinese capitalism. The world's largest military force of Chinese People Liberation Army also gets sample funding to develop cyber warfare to attack Western computers and laser cannon to disable the spies and positioning satellites that guide America's cruise missiles and other weapons. You know, they don't want us to know all that. And China has bought and put to sea its first aircraft carrier position more than 1,200 intermediate range missiles within the striking distance of Taiwan and begun claiming ownership of islands in China Sea as of Asian Pacific is its hegemony. No, it says Hegemony. Hegemony. The borrower is slaves to lenders. The wisdom of Proverbs 22. They got the message. They got the word in the book. I'm going to read this again. The borrower is a slave to the lenders. The wisdom of Proverbs 22:7 tells us, is the United States dependent in China money, willing or able to stop communist China from invading our capitalism ally, Taiwan? National defense in America's ability to fight two simultaneous wars seem to be only areas of spending our politicians seem willing to cut. Even a President Obama recently announced a shift in American military focus on Europe and the Middle East to Asia, to Asian Pacific regions. The art of economic war. There are two ways to conquer and enslave a nation. One, America's second president, John Adams, one is the sword of others is by debt. Ancient China military strategies, Sun Tzu, The Art of War, teaches that war are won by using everything as weapons from psychology to rival economics weekends, from psychology to rival economics, weakness, and debt. Hell, we in a lot of debt, aren't we? I'm going to read that one again. Ancient Chinese military strategy, Sun Tzu, The Art of War, teaches that war are won by using everything as weapons from psychology, messing with your mind, is by psychology, where would I go? Rival, confusion, fighting about money and all type of stuff, saying this is mine, this is yours, you know what I'm saying? No, you can't take this. Economics. Our economics has been destroyed for a long time. I remember when I was in high school that we had economics in school. We had trade in school. We had everything that you're supposed to know and you're supposed to learn in order for you to survive. and have your own home and know how to take care of your home, to make how to take care of your yard, and also your pumps and your waters and everything else, to take care of your wells and all other stuff, so you ain't got to depend on city waters and stuff, how to build. It's a shame, it's really a shame how what they do to us and what we do to ourselves, because we have to look at ourselves. So, what else they got here? And we said weakness. Yeah, we are weak because we don't have the strength, and we don't have we don't feel like we don't have the power. If you have God, you got power. If you believe, you got power. If you got faith, you got power. You got power. Prosperity. And what else they got here? And debt. Where we at? Do you ever look at the number when you come up? I forgot what street, but I know it's like 14th Street or something like that. We're all the way, that big old number up there, and we saying keep on running, that we in debt. Did y'all ever? I always talk about coming there. I take pictures. I take pictures at that time, in that moment, at that second that I'm there. How much debt we're in. So now I go back and look at it, and say how far it reached from, because it's not often that I go over there. So that was about probably like a month and a half ago, probably. So if I look at it now, and then if I go back there tomorrow, you can imagine how much it is. But hey, we just see numbers. We really don't pay attention to it. But that's our debt. And who we owe debt to. We don't even know who we're paying. We don't know who we're giving our money to. You don't know where, you don't know what's going on whatsoever. But remember, The Great Debasement. This is the book. So, oh, my other phone has shut off. So I'm only on YouTube and Facebook. And my other phone has shut off. Oh my. I guess it don't charge, I guess, when, oh, wait a minute, hold on, it's 75%. Somebody coming through the door. Who's that, Devana? She's hiding. I think she's going back out. Oh, she went out back out the door, y'all. Oh, there she go. Devana, you're not gonna come say hi to the people? You're not gonna say hi? Yeah, she's a singer too, y'all. She's shy, even when it comes to singing. But she's my daughter. She's a beautiful, beautiful singer. She got a beautiful voice. I just want her to use it and use it right. For the love of herself and the love of God. But that's the only time really the music can really make it. You can feel it. When you got the love in you. So you should be hearing her in the bathrooms, in the bedroom. This is her thing right here. This mic that I got right here, but she be singing all the time. Singing. And my granddaughter Jade sings as well. Maya's the dancer like me. So, hey, I just thank God for my family. We got plenty of talent. My sister, my brother John, I told you that he used to play the trumpet. Joyce Ann used to play the clarinet. Doreen still plays the piano. Terry still sings. So, we still got a humble abode of music. I'm quite sure we wanted to do some entertainment for y'all, because my sister Doreen usually have a 4th of July. And every year, nobody pays. She don't ask for nothing. Nothing. She does the tables, the food. People bring food. The event. She makes sure I'm quite sure she done did this probably about, I can't say 5 years, 7 years. I don't know. But she ain't doing it. But she's gonna have her birthday party up here. Doreen Wanamaker, my oldest sister, is having her birthday party up here on the 22nd. And we are going to have a good time. Look on her on Facebook. I think she got her as China? Yeah, my sister's name is China. If y'all know her as China. And click say yes, she won't come or whatever. And I think it's $60 for the birthday party. Now, $60. It might be a little bit, but at the same time, just imagine her giving birthday parties, even though giving a 4th of July event, and it's spreads of food, all drinks, everything. comes out of her pocket. She don't ask anybody for anything whatsoever. She's a gift to others. So just be a gift to yourself because it's about the food. I heard that the whole food is a spread. My sister Joyce told me to go to the my Gmail. Girl, child, boy, you know I ain't go to that Gmail yet. I gotta go to the Gmail. But I gotta go to my Gmail. Like I said, there's a lot of things I say. I don't always, you know what I'm saying? I know I gotta do it, but I gotta remind myself that I have a position when it comes to us doing family events, and they already know that I'm there and I'm square, and I am maybe not be on time, but the work is going to get done. And everybody have a problem with that lateness thing? Please, if you're going to be mad at me about being late, don't make yourself mad, because it ain't going to make no sense. Why? Because it's not intentional. I have a lot of things. I might forget something. I might have probably woke up late because I didn't go to bed until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning doing some business. Or anything is possible. But like I said, if it ain't time for me to be there, means that something that was that's in front of me, I don't need to be there. So that's how I look at it. I look at it that I'm not supposed to be walking out that door at that point in time. Something got me to walk back because I forgot something, because that was probably something in front of me that I'm not supposed to be there. So please don't take it personal, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I look at things. I don't want to be late, but sometimes I'll be late. And trust me, it's not on purpose, because believe me, I want to be there. And if I can't make it, and I want to tell you that I couldn't make it at the same moment, at the same time, it's not on purpose. There was something else that came up, and I had an appointment engagement that I probably forgot to tell you about, that I had to be there. So anything that you invite me to, trust me and believe, I will try my best to be there. I'll come to your event, but I'm more probably going to be able to come to all your events, just like you're not going to be able to come to mine. And I do understand that, and I don't take it personal. And I ain't going to cut you off or nothing like that, but at the end of the day, if you say that you want to do something, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you telling me that you're saying, hey, because I know plenty of times people say, W, I have. I'm going to say myself, I have. We all do. But I'm getting better at it. But mine, I can't speak for anybody else. But if my absence is not there, and my presence is not there, is a reason why I'm absent. So I want to also big up Nikki Lucas. Every third Saturday, Nikki Lucas gives a community outreach at the library on Flatlands Avenue. And she is here to be re-elected. Democratic Nikki Lucas, for the state committee. And they call it district leader, but it's called the state committee. So if y'all don't know what district leader is, and what this is, it's called the state committee. That's what district leaders are. And that's what I just learned that about, I think the one of our last meeting. I found out what it's actually, you know what I'm saying, instead of calling district leader, they call state committee. And female vote, Thursday, September 13th, purpose and passion over politics. Nikki has a lot of passion. And she do a lot for the community. They said she's changing a lot and all stuff, but she has to change. And I do understand that. But she still do the work. If you need something, she gets it for you. And not because she knows you. You know what I'm saying? She said if she see the purpose that needs to be done, she's gonna work. She's gonna work. I have to give her that. I only know her through what I know. And I want to also say, what's his name? Chris Banks. I had said something about Chris Banks because I need to speak to him personally myself. And I have a problem with certain things, you know what I'm saying? Especially I don't care if you're a politician or whatever. But if I see or heard of somebody coming to complain to me about something, I have to say something. So it's not talking about you. It's about talking about what have you done. Not saying that you're, you know what I'm saying, because you're a very nice person. You know what I'm saying? He has a really, really good heart. Chris Banks really, really have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes men and women, you know, our people need to be taught certain things, not to shut them down, not to cut them off, not to say we ain't going to do nothing for him. Because by saying that, is telling yourself that if you do the same thing, you know what I'm saying, what's somebody gonna do to you? You know what I'm saying, what they're gonna say about you? What are you saying? So I mentioned certain things that was very important to the community board, you know, because if we're gonna vote for somebody, you know, we gotta do the right thing by ourselves. So Nikki looked at him and said, so why don't you say something to him? And I said, I was, and I said, I am. And knowing that you mentioned it, I'm gonna have to really clarify it to him, you know what I'm saying, how I feel, because basically it's gonna help him. This is gonna help Nikki, it'll help anybody else. Even Mr., what's his name called? What's his name? Cornigy. Yes, Cornigy. Spoke about him last week. Cornigy, I love you because when I voted, when I gave you money the first time I met you, not because you was tall and handsome, you know, but because I see something in you, and I still do. Because even when I hear you, I listen to you late at night when you're talking about the committees, you know, in the organization, you're very good on the camera. But when it comes to the person, that smile, you got to give a little bit more than what you do. You know, because just because you have the information, you got to do. You got to do for the people. Because I witnessed a couple of things, and I do also help people in court. I go to court with them and I help them with their cases. You know what I'm saying, I find out what their rights are and the things they need to do, because a lot of people be losing their homes. I don't do it as much now because I'm very busy, but I do have a group that can actually give you information because of your rights. If you have to pay on rent, you know, I'm speaking for myself too, and for everyone. But it's information out there, that things that people don't know, they get put out for no reason. You know, they're losing their homes because nobody's not fighting, and the politicians know that certain things are wrong. That you gotta step up for the people that vote for you. So that's why I said what I said, because it's the truth. I can't hide from the truth. But you're a good person in a lot of many ways, and I know that you can. I know that you have a heart to do things for people. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen it. So don't get caught up with all these knuckleheads, Cornigy, because you have a good following for what your dream was when you told the people. And I think this is about probably like 15, 20, 10 years ago probably. I'm probably going a little bit back too far, but yeah, I'm not here to talk about you, Cornigy, at all. It's not, I don't get anything from doing that. I'm just telling that, you know what I'm saying, politicians in general need to know that even though you have made that oath, you made that oath to the people, and you made that oath, and you put your hand up, you made that oath to God. So, I can't be a politician. People ask me to be one, I won't be one. Because my hand goes up to God, not to the system that wants to control me to tell me what I need to do and what I can't do. So you're trying to tell me that I can't do this for this person or do this for the people? And I'm just here to just be in your number? It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work for none of us. Am I correct, y'all? So I see that I don't never get no one to say leave me a message or saying that they're having a party on the event or their birthday or whatever. Whose birthday it is? Somebody give me a wave or something, you know what I'm saying? Give me thumbs up. Send me some love, you know what I'm saying? Tell me whose birthday it is. Is it your daughter's, your father's, your mother's, your grandmother's? Somebody's birthday is out there. I know it's somebody's birthday. Devon's birthday is September 25th. Alexa's birthday is September 29th. Virgil's birthday is September 20th. Jade's birthday is, hold on. She's a Taurus. My granddaughter's birthday is, I can't believe that one. I know Maya's is March 13th. And Jade's birthday is April 28th. I had to say April, no. April 28th is Jade's birthday. My birthday is December 14th. I'm a Sagittarius, as y'all know. You know, so I'm grounded. I'm rooted and I'm grounded. You know, I can sniff it out in a minute. I can smell it, I can feel it. I know when it is not right, and I know when it's not, and it is okay, and I know when it's good, and I know when it's healthy. I'm a food critic too, so I don't have to see, I can see it. I'm like, this is a no. If it don't look good, it ain't gonna taste good. And I can tell it ain't gonna taste good. So certain things, you gotta have a palate to understand certain things. But I have a great palate, and I love me some food. So, Lee Cooks, where you at? Because I'm gonna need you on the 25th. Lee Cooks, if I know anybody that know Lee Cooks, produces herself out there. She's on Facebook. She cooked for people. We did a wedding a couple of months ago out in, I think we was in, out Philadelphia, was in Pennsylvania. I don't have a sense of direction. So we was there, and it was really, really, really nice. It was really, really nice. She made some really good food. They had their own kitchen and everything else, so we was able to prepare to cook the food, to make sure the food was nice and warm for the wedding. And when I say the spread was beautiful, it was nice, and the food was really, 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 really good. She cooked good like me, I must say. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So good friends, good business partners, you know what I'm saying? Good flavor, good time. Everything is wonderful. Everything is wonderful. So, how are y'all today? I see that there are a lot of people on here that now I can say hello to because I know what time is it. It is 5:13, y'all. Maisha is still on it. Thank you. Isha, son, hello, how are you doing? Trina, what's up? Shy, what's going on, my niece? What's going on? How are you? How's the military? My niece Shy, she's in the military, and also her sister's in the military, and also Victoria, my other niece, is in the military. Danielle is in the military, that's my other niece. And also, who else is in the military? Vicky, all the women. You already know. So women making women, ciao. We are no joke, okay? We can hold out for it. We're very strong women. We're very powerful women. Trust me. Hattie want to make a Jones? She's a strong woman of her own. Okay? You're going to survive. If you in my household, in my mother's household, you're going to be a survivor. We had my Mickey and her children up in there. We had my Uncle Elsie in there. We had what else we had in there? We had on Mickey, she had about 5, 6 kids. Um, who else? We had, God bless her soul, Aunt Eartha. She was in the house. And millions of my brother's friends and my sister friends, Pebbles, the next door neighbors, the Hammonds. Yeah, come to the birthday party, Jeremy's birthday party, y'all. It was so many, and we lived in 446 Kingston Avenue. We had 4 bedrooms. We had, I think, 2 bathrooms, and 2 of them. Listen, as y'all know, I told you I was the closet child. So it's a lot. I don't remember my own bedroom because I was so much older in the closet, away from everybody. Because there was always people always around. My brother Ronald, he is the firstborn, and he was in the military also. Um, God bless my brother. I love him so much. He's out there in Dillon, South Carolina, with his wife Connie. Hi Connie, how y'all doing? And she got my niece. His daughter. She's actually a newscaster, as well as me and I have my nephew. And they just up there. It's just a blessing. I want to thank my cousins. That's down, you know what I'm saying? Keisha and Janelle and he gonna kill me. What's his name? Tell you, listen. We call him. Can't remember his name right now. We call him. Okay, we're gonna call him Booger. Okay. I was gonna say, what the hell they call me Booger? But yeah, in Dillon, South Carolina, my sister and them used to go down there every month, every year in the summer and go do tobacco farming. And they used to go to Dillon to Uncle Doc and oh God, what is her name? I can't remember. I cannot forget her name. because she raised my mother. Oh, she gonna beat me. She was going to beat me. Oh my God. Okay. Well, we'll get back to that, but, yeah, we was down there saying we had horses, Mr. Ed and Cindy, the hogs and pigs, the goats, the cows, you know, the chickens and all the stuff. So like I said, survival is the fullest in my family. You know, it's nothing that we can't do. You know, it's nothing that we won't do. You know, to make sure the hospitality and the service is provided for. You know, my mother and my father raised us very well. John Frank Wanamaker, my father, he is the king. He's my king. One of my he's my king and my father. You know. He took care of my mother and his children. He was a man that provided. He provided every day, every hour. He's providing right now because he has me living and my other sisters and brothers living. Still have his beautiful wife still living, which is my mom, Hattie Wanamaker Jones. And my mother got married again, and Mr. Harris, he passed away. You know, and at 97, I think, 97 years old, you know, and he was a great stepfather, you know, and I thank him for marrying my mom and protecting her and being there for her, and you know what I'm saying, so she won't be bored, you know, because my mother can get really bored. My mother's a really active woman. The apple don't fall from the tree. She gotta move, she gotta get around, she gotta be independent, she gotta do it for herself. So, my other one over here is going dead on me. Hold on. As you know, this when you on live, it pulls a lot of energy. It pulls a lot. I should have a picture over here, shouldn't I? I ain't got no picture. I don't know why I don't have a picture. I love art, y'all. Art. I love me some art. I got art over there. I got art right here by the piano. You might not see it. I have art over there on the wall. You know, I have art in my bedroom. I love art. You know, I love different arts. And it's just I love flowers. I love plants. You know, I love lively things that look lively and bring things out and, you know, make you wonder. You know, like me. Make you wonder, what's she gonna be doing next? You know, I don't think that, you know what I'm saying, that is always, you're not gonna always have a plan. You gotta know how to make that plan. Because whatever God gives you the strength to do and go forth with, go forth. Be as you're supposed to be. Do as you're supposed to do. Love as you're supposed to love. So, that's me. That's me, and I do appreciate the love that I got out here that's looking at me right now on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. Instagram don't wait, hold on, let me, because Instagram, I got Instagram over here. Let me make it a little bit that they can see me a little bit more. Let me put some more light in here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me get y'all some light. Because some of y'all see me light and some of y'all see me dark. So, let me put this up. That's a little bit more light, y'all, right? So how do y'all like my rose, right? My friend said, a little shop of horror. He said, a little shop of horror. But that looked more beautiful than but you know, shop of horror was beautiful, you know, when she wanted to eat you. So, yeah, I wanted to bring this out. Matter of fact, I wanted to have it wrapped around because it lets you know that how much love is around me and in me. How that look? That look good? Oh, I can work with that, right? How that look, y'all? Yeah. How you like that? Yeah. I know. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So now, let me see. I want to, before, what time is it? It is right now at 5:22. So if y'all give me about 10 more minutes so y'all can go and have your dinner. And did anybody cook any dinner? Because I'm hungry. My daughter didn't cook no dinner because my grandkids are not here. So grandkids is with their daddy this week. So I don't get any food. I guess they said if I don't cook, they ain't gonna cook neither. So let's see. I don't know, did I read this to y'all before? Let's see. Okay, because this phone right here, this LG is gonna go out in a minute, so I think I got about 10 minutes so it won't go out. And this is about me. DeLuise. Let's see, I can see it closer. Let everybody look at it. See that, y'all? So, I think I read this before, but I think I was interrupted. So, it says DeLuise, the root is DeLuise. The organ is German, and the meaning is celestial body. Ooh, that's me. Majestic, a woman of noble aspirations, personality, a woman who convinces doubters. Genuine, her sincerity and honesty are praised. Style begins. New project with her eyes open. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. Hold on, one is over here, reconnecting over here. Hold on. We want to make sure my connection, because sometimes your connection can go down on you when it comes to when you're doing something positive and talk about positive about yourself. So, let's see this. Let's see. What is it doing to me? Let's see. Okay, that's me being impatient. That's me being impatient, y'all. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute, y'all. It's coming back, y'all. It's coming back. Just give it a minute. You know, when you, I was have did this another way, but, if I try to find out how I can stay on longer instead of it knocking me out. But it's okay, you know, this is normal things and things do happen. So, we're gonna go back to live. Okay, actually, I'm going to end this one, and okay, this is how I can end it. And they said that that had happened. Let's go back on live video. Go live. Okay. I'm back on, y'all. I'm back on this point and I'm over here. So, as you say, when you're talking about yourself and you're talking good things, you know, certain things, you know, because you already know that's what the system does right now, because I guess it's time for the show, so we ain't gonna blame that, so we ain't gonna give the devil no glory, you know, because, you know, we back on. That's the important thing. So, as I was talking about DeLuise, which is myself, you know, and this was given to me by my ex-mother-in-law, Alexis' father's mother, Joanne, beautiful woman, loving woman, Me and her was really, really good friends. And we still are, and we all go through our differences and our changes and all the stuff and have to understand each other from a distance and to know how to love each other more than we do. What's up, Thomas? Love you. I miss you. I haven't heard from you in a while. I know I've been busy. You've been busy. You're working hard. How's your wife and everybody else and the children? Tell everybody I said hello. Big up to Thomas Gurley out in Virginia. Thomas, I was actually talking about myself. And this is the DeLuise about me. What my name is about and what it stands for and how grounded I am in. And it says, I'm gonna start all over so we can also be on the same page since I stopped from the camera. Ruth DeLuise, Oregon is German, meaning is celestial body. Majestic, a woman of noble aspiration. Thank you very much, because that's what I am. I know who I am. Personality, a woman who convinces doubters, and if I do convince you, I appreciate it because, I don't want to give anybody any negative or any other information that's going to hinder anybody, it's about telling the truth. And genuine, I'm very genuine, okay? Her sincerity and honesty are praised. I'm always being praised by God because the person who I am and that He created to make me who I am today. And that was before I was even created. I was created to be this, to be who I am. Style begins new projects with her eyes open. Yes, I can actually I can actually be around you and you can tell me about yourself or tell me about your business, and I will help you try to open up your eyes to see the vision of how big your business could be, what the things that you possibly want to do, how you can embrace yourself more, to be like let's give an example of the store. If you have a store, there should be let's go to a barbershop or a salon. A salon should have earrings, dresses, shoes, okay, nail polish, hairspray, different products, saying that can be utilized. So if I need to go if I need to go straight to a party, I can come straight, I can leave straight from your place, okay? And yeah, have a shower back there too. That sounds kind of nice too. Hey, I'm not getting that. Give me a little, Give me rocket shower, Howard. Salon shop or barber shop, private bathrooms and all that stuff to get yourself together, you know what I'm saying? After you finish getting your hair done, wash all that hair off your clothes and your hair, your skin and all this stuff, and girl, boogie on down. Okay. Style begins new project with the eyes open. Ability, she reads between the lines. Yes, I do. I'm very good at reading between the lines. And if you're a woman, if you're a child of God, you have to. Because you don't want to assume or offend or not understanding what a person that really wants you to hear what they tell you at that point in time, because you might not have a second chance to help that person. So that's very important. Sentiment, a woman who merits approval. Yes, I got an award today. Actually, let me get my award. Hold on. Let me get my award. And then the other one is physical think before she acts. I have to. I tell my children that all the time. Hold on, Doc. Think before you speak. Hold on. My church gave me this award today. This is what they gave me today. Sister DeLuise. They spelled my name wrong. Supposed to be 2 L's, Reverend Sonia, and y'all 2 L's in DeLuise. But it's okay. I still love it. Thank you. I didn't see it there. Oh, here it is. There you go. Look at that. Yep. So I'm gonna read it to y'all. So it says the Miracle Temple Certificate of Achievement Award to Sister DeLuise Wanamaker. for your achievement in serving the pastor, those in the pulpit, and the church for growing in the faith, for being consistent in your church attendance, and for excelling in your community endeavors. Sister Deloise, your member at TMT Matters and Make a Difference. Thank you. Given this 19th day of August of the year of our Lord, 2018, Reverend Williams, Derek Williams, and Reverend Sandra Williams, Assistant Pastor. Thank you, Reverend Sandra and Pastor Derek Williams. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and I will cherish this as I cherish all the other things that you give me. Very good church, very good people, a lot of love, but we need a lot of work, and we're not perfect. Okay, we all have issues. All churches have issues. And talking about churches, the Pope and the Catholic churches, I don't know anything about anybody. And the Pope said he agrees, you know what I'm saying, to make sure these people, there's nothing you can do about when you've been pain and molested. It's really not. But I can say this, and I'm not prejudiced. And I must say this because people like say, oh, worry about your people. I have to be about my people because I have to be about myself. So, in order for people to say they don't want to go to church because they see all the stuff that's going on and all this stuff, it's not what you see what the church is going to do. Maybe you can be there to help the church. Because maybe that church has, the people of the church, you know what I'm saying, need help. So you can't complain about things that you're not doing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't going to that church. I got my church at home. You ain't going to get the blessing and the praise and the honor and everything else. You ain't going to, not saying that you can't. I'm not saying I can't say where you live. I can't say what you do. I can't say no. You know what I'm saying? I cannot say that. But when you in around the people of God and they're giving you the strength, you have the power, you have the love, you have the tenacity, you have everything that's there to embrace you, to get you where you want to be at, to hear the word, to hear him. Because when you read to yourself, you can't understand it, but that fulfillment is important. Am I correct? I'm not just talking just to be saying, well, just talk about something. It's something that I live myself. You know, hi Auntie, how you doing? Love you. Love you, I miss you. Auntie, I don't think I'm gonna take that job. They're asking them things that I can actually give, but I can't give it right now. And it's a really good job that they wanted to give me out in, what was it? Where was it? It was in, oh God, somewhere in Long Island City somewhere. And it was working for the Board of Education. And damn, I really want to work for that job, but I don't think I can put my best foot forward for it because of my organization of Family Left Behind. It would have been a great skill, you know, to acknowledge and to learn. I mean, because it was about the school food, you know, and the money that's coming in for the food. I forgot what that was called. But y'all know what I'm talking about. So you want to, my position was to call the homes and ask the people to make sure that their name was correct, or anything was incorrect on the application, I was supposed to have called them for it. You know, and that was my position. And they really loved me. They really wanted me to come. But they asked for some things that I can't give them right now. And fortunately, I'm not going to be able. What's up, Jack? How are you? Jack White, thank you for joining us. Yeah, and I know I said I was going to stay here until 5:30, but I see more people are coming in. But I really wanted to appreciate, you know, saying that opportunity with the Board of Education, and that was through, what is that called? What is that, the job organization that called? Good Temps. Good Temps was the one that gave me the opportunity to go to the interview, which that's because I used to work at the Board of Education downtown Brooklyn, and I worked at the Board of Education over there in not East New York, Thomas Jefferson campus. I worked there. I worked downtown Brooklyn at the Brooklyn 55. I think that's not Court Street. Yeah, probably like Court Street. The Board of Education building there. I was working with a couple of people there as well. I worked at another Board of Education But it was always dealing with the kids and dealing with, with their attendance and, like I said, I have many skills. And I take them very serious, but I don't want to take on something that I know I can't, that I can't carry. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to y'all. I don't want to say that I want to be here for the radio station every Sunday and then I decide not to come because I don't have my other employees around. So I want to be consistent, and consistency is important because I really had a consistent problem. I wasn't always consistent and I'm still working on it and I'm still asking God to give me strength to consistently be steadfast. I don't want to be removed unless God tell me that I gotta move, So all the things that need to be done, I just thank God for giving me the opportunity because He's the only one that can give me the power, to give me the strength, and give me more what I'm doing right now, giving me the opportunity to be at my home, to do my own event, my own show. I can move around and I can do whatever I choose I want to do. And I think that is a blessing. I think that is a really, really good thing for me. I think it's a good thing for you because you won't get to miss me. So if I be at my man's house, I'll be able to do it somewhere in the vicinity where they at, so I can bring them in. I got people out here that I know. See, if it wasn't damp like this, I can go out the door, out the window, and I can say, yo, somebody come upstairs, come on the radio station. I wouldn't have that problem because my community knows Miss Morning Maker, okay? And they enjoy and they embrace what I do in the community. When I come out and I talk to them, I sit down with them. They can come and sit in my house. They want to ask me some questions. They're welcome. Like I said, everyone is welcome. That's knowledgeable, that want to be acknowledged and to be welcome, and reciprocate and give that back. I want to say this about my sister, Doreen and Terry and Joyce. God bless my sister Cheryl. I have a strong family. And Lorraine, I love you, Lorraine. Keith, I love you. I don't forget about y'all. Just sometimes, it's like we always lived in the same household. Me, Joyce, Doreen Jr., Keith was always there. Lorraine, she wasn't always there. Because Lorraine doing her own thing. But and that's Lorraine and Keith are my half brothers, but they're twins, and they're very lovely, very, very lovely. And having a strong family. When I say my sisters and brothers and all of us are strong, we might not have much, but we can do what we need to do with what little bit that we have. And that was something that when Monique was preaching today, that wait for a while. You ain't gonna wait that long, but if you do have to wait, just be patient, because God is not through with us yet. Whatever we say that He promised to us, we are going to receive it. Trust me. Trust that. Don't trust me. Trust what God says. Because if it's yours, it's yours. If He already gave it to you, He already gave it. If you choose to give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away, y'all. Yeah. Y'all the one that's going to give it away. It ain't going to be your plan. It's not going to be, because it's your choice. We all have choices in the will. So we have to make our choices of knowing that what we already have. I know that I'm going to be a millionaire, billionaire, zillionaire. I know that for a fact. And I claim it in the name of Jesus. And I don't have a problem sharing, but now I know that I have to divvy out my money out the right way. The right way. Because I gave a lot of money away, and a lot of people that I don't regret anything that I do, but I know that I can't give, so I just can't throw money away like that, because I need money. Right now, I need money. I need equipment. I need all types of, I need computers for my office. I need people that's going to be, I need what they say, I have to do another business plan. I need operation money so it can be, so things that's needed can get done. You know, right now I like I said, did an event about a couple of weeks ago, and at the United Nations, and they gave me love. I was on the podium. I was on the podium. Actually, I was really on the podium talking about us, talking about the things that we can actually do for each other, other countries, how we can support each other, because no family left behind means no family left behind. So I can't just say Brooklyn community. I can't just say Queens, Bronx, Staten Island. You know, I just can't say that. Long Island. I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Because it's called No Family Left Behind. So it's international. So it's for us to be together, to do things together, to share with one another, to make sure individually that we have what we're supposed to have, things that we need, and also our own hobbies and our own skills. Listen, I think every child should have their own house. Every child should have their own house. They should have their own materials that they need. So when it's time for them to have it, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like saying, pop, go to Weasel, you know, you just pop right into your house, right? You know, pop right in the car. Bam, 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 just like that. You know? And that's called pursuit happiness, don't y'all agree? So if we listen, we hear, we take our time, we read up on it, and if someone is giving you a gift, which is, I have something this, okay? Four Corners Alliance Group. Go to fourcornersalliancegroup.com. No Family Left Behind and myself, Delouise Wanamaker, you can be up under us, where to a point where that resources and information can be given to you. We have a non-disclosure form that you have to join Four Corners in order to get the resources that's needed. And you know how much it costs? It's $28. You will be able to go to classes at 110 Wall Street to learn about things that you need to learn about. You'll be able to go to Three Black Cats on Wednesdays. And you will be able to, and please also go to your nearby church and sit in, don't